Yep.
Hey guys, good morning. Part 2. We are loaded at the gas station, getting ready to pay for my fuel. And here in Mexico is pretty cool. They still have service attendants. They fill your car for you, and you tip them. So we'll see. Our gas was 1,054 pesos today, which was $51. So it's like almost double for gas down here. And we're gonna tip our attendant 15 pesos, which is just a little under $1 US. That's it. We're heading to Tampico.
Alright guys, here we go. We're fueled up. We're hitting the road, and we've done a whole lot of prayer this morning, and we're just trusting that everything's gonna work out in our favor. So here we go. Stay tuned.
Yep.
Guys, here is our new Airbnb for the one single night in Tampico. And there's my husband.
Hey, dude! Enjoying a fresh smoothie.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So that door is the living room and kitchen area. Little avocado pillow. Pretty cool. They have a little computer here. Layla's bed area. I feel you giving me kisses, Layla. Thank you. And here's the little kitchen area. This is such a unique little place. So there's a door here. Leads out to a little terrace. Pretty boring there. Layla, say hi. Layla. Hi, baby. Okay. So then, strangely enough, we go back out the door. It seems like we're going outside, but going over here to the bedroom. Little sofa bed. The real bed. We'll see if Greg and I can sleep in here tonight without killing each other. There's a little closet area over there. A little desk area there. And then back to here, the door to the bathroom. Very simple little bathroom there, shower, and whatnot. So I found this very interesting because I walked up and I'm thinking, which door is our apartment? Are there multiple apartments here? And then I realized, no, this is just a different style of apartment, which is very cool. So we're gonna be here for just one night, and then we'll be off in the morning, back on the road again. What's up, you guys? I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize for the bumpiness, because it's just gonna be a hot mess, but welcome to day 2 of our road trip. It's been pretty uneventful, thank goodness, so far. And we had a nice little apartment to stay at last night, all except for the next door neighbor's dog barked all night long. Greg and I don't sleep too well together to begin with, and we had that, so it didn't end well. We're pretty tired today, but feeling good about the road trip. And we got, let's see, a little over 4 hours left to go. So what you got, Greg?
We drove yesterday and went through all the toll booths. checkpoints, if you will, and like Don said, completely uneventful. It's just like it was when we drove into Mexico a couple months ago. And we feel that it's going to be the same way getting out of here. So I don't know. We'll know when we get to the border. So that's, I think, when the real test starts for. But again, they're probably just going to want to see our information and peace out. They got bigger things to worry about than a couple dumbass gringos.
Yeah.
Cruising around Reynosa.
Yeah. I think we're pretty much going to show our passport, and they're just going to wave us through, and we're going to be in McAllen, ready to go find a cheeseburger.
Yes.
Or some Thai food, or something that we have not been able to get in Mexico so far. What's up, guys? So we made it into Reynosa 2 hours ago. Smooth sailing. But the worst part of this whole thing has been the last 2 hours sitting here waiting to get through the toll booth, to get onto the bridge, to wait some more, and I have to pee like I have never had to pee in my life.
Yeah, we're moving inches at a time. This is terrible.
Like, it hurts to move. That's how full my bladder is. Like, I can put my hand on my abdomen and I can feel the expansion from my bladder. That's how ridiculous it is. And like, we're just stopped. Like, we aren't moving.
We just got onto the bridge. We can see a Whataburger right across there. That's where we're trying to go so we can pee.
It's like a beacon of hope over there, the Whataburger sign.
Yeah.
And it's so close, but yet so far away. So my biggest recommendation crossing this bridge back into the U.S. is pee before you get in line.
Don't go on a Sunday.
And don't go on a Sunday afternoon. This must be the busiest time ever. I don't know. I guess people thought it might be fun to go to Reynosa for the weekend and drive back today.
Holy shit.
So, public service announcement over and out. We made it back to McAllen. We spent the night because we needed some rest. We fed ourselves, we chilled, and went to Walmart for some supplies. Mostly.
That's why I'm eating jerky.
Beef jerky, peanut butter, almonds, and some other things that we've just found that we're not able to get in Mexico. But we woke up this morning, we headed to the border. There was a lot of traffic, and we realized we crossed at a completely different place than we did last time, and things were completely different. However, we still had to know to stop at a specific place to get our FMM, which is our visitor permission, and then we also had to get our temporary import permit for the car. So if you have never been to the US-Mexico border before and you're planning on driving into the country, when you cross the bridge in Reynosa, if you're crossing the Hidalgo Bridge, you cross, you go left, and you're going to run into this huge building where you'll see signs that say temporary import permit, and you will get your FMM or your visitor permission there and get your passport stamped, and you will also fill out your paperwork for your temporary import permit. So regardless of whether you do this stuff online or you wait till you go there to do it, you have to stop at this building. That's where we messed up last time. We did not know we had to stop at this building. And so if you try to leave out of the 20-kilometer safe zone, or whatever it's called, then it's a big risk. So that's what we have learned through this.
They don't make it easy for you. Like, there's a lot of distance between the time you cross the border and get to this building you're supposed to find. There's a lot of room for error. It's just in the traffic and the construction, and it's a fucking clusterfuck, man. And I can see why this happened to us now. It's just a mess down here. But the process itself, we were in and out in about 30 minutes, and we're completely legal. Woo-hoo.
Yep. We are going to move on, and we have now a 6-hour drive ahead of us today.
We
least. Probably the same thing tomorrow, and then the following day. That will get us to Villa Hermosa, and we will stay there for probably 2 nights so that we can relax after driving for 3 days. And we're free now, so plans might change. We're in no rush, we're in no hurry. We just know that we need to be in the Cancun, Playa del Carmen area by April 5th. That's our goal. So other than that, we're just gonna play gypsy for a little while. All right, guys, catch you later. So this is our 4th day of driving, 2nd day driving back into Mexico. Yesterday's drive was fairly uneventful. We had a few checkpoints that we stopped at, and interestingly enough, now that we have our paperwork, there were a couple of times these folks actually wanted to talk to us, which they had not before on the other trips through. So we were so freaking lucky, man. We would have shit our pants had those people asked to speak with us any other time. But yesterday, because we had all of our paperwork, it was no big deal. But they didn't even ask for any paperwork. They didn't want to see anything. They basically asked us where we were from, where we were going. One guy asked Greg what he did for work and why we were going, and that was about it. So they wanted us to roll down the back window a couple times. There's nothing back there but our scuba bag and our dog. So every time we drove off, they were laughing. We don't know if they were laughing at us or just laughing with us. Who cares? But nonetheless, still very uneventful. We made it to Tampico, and we went without having anything reserved. We had heard about these things called auto hotels. These are by the hour, which you can also rent for the night, but because Mexico has this culture of so many generations of people living in one house, these auto hotels have dual purposes. One purpose of them, or for them, I can't even speak English. One purpose for them is people who want to get out of the house with all the kids and the rest of the family and, you know, go do their thing. So you can rent by the hour, and they're so freaking cheap. We paid $20 total for the entire night at this place, and I mean, being that it was $20, like, it wasn't that bad. It had a great shower, it had hot water, the AC could have been a little bit better, the bed was comfortable, we had room service, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I was able to order us room service with my shitty Spanish. It was pretty good, wasn't it? Don't you think?
Yeah. No Wi-Fi though.
Oh, that's right. There was no Wi-Fi. So that was one downfall. But other than that,
another thing is, the reason we were interested in these is because they all have garages. You can park your car and shut a garage door. So that's good for us, because that way we don't have to unload the entire car every time we go to sleep somewhere, because we're scared that shit's gonna get stolen. So with this, we just literally kind of took our overnight bags, just the basic necessities out of the car, to stay in the room, and left all the big stuff, which was a huge plus for us.
Absolutely. That is the second purpose of these auto hotels, is because they are how do I want to say this? Because they are very discretionary. They want to keep your privacy. They have these garages so that you can, you know, hide in your garage or whatever. And because of that, road trippers have found these to be very beneficial for the exact reason Greg said. We're traveling with everything we own in our car. So every time we stop, we have to unload everything we own from this car. It takes a lot of time. We have 2 suitcases. One of them is full of our scuba gear. We have 2 backpacks. We have Layla and all of her belongings, because, you know, she's not packing her own shit in the house. So there's a lot of shit, and it takes a lot of time to pack and unpack the car. And if it's just for one night, it would be great to not have to do that. And these auto hotels give us the opportunity to do that because, like Greg said, there's a garage. It locks. Everything is safe in there, so we don't have to worry about it. And they're cheap. So there's that. And that's where we stayed last night. It was good. And we woke up this morning bright and early. Our clocks are still set to U.S. Central Time, which is an hour ahead. So we thought, oh, we slept in. It's 7:30. We told these people we would be out by 8. But then we realized, nope, it's actually 6:30. But we were already awake and moving at that point. So we got up and out pretty early this morning. Again, pretty uneventful morning. We haven't passed any sort of checkpoints or anything today. So we've been driving probably 8:30.
3 hours.
We've been driving about 3 hours. And we have another 3 hours to go. So we're about halfway. We're hungry. We're about to look for some food on the side of the road. You know, like not on the side of the road, but in a restaurant. We'll be looking for some food very soon. And we'll be back in Boca del Rio, where we spent 2 whole months. We're actually going to stay at the very first Airbnb we stayed at there. We already had the guy connected on WhatsApp. And we already know the whole neighborhood because we stayed in that general neighborhood for all of that time, even though we didn't stay in that Airbnb. So we know we're going to have good beds. We know we're going to have a good shower, Wi-Fi, all that kind of stuff. Because we're going to stay for a couple of days because we have some stuff to do. And then we'll be back on the road again on Friday. So that is our plan. Anything else from you, Gregory?
All is good, man.
Yes, all is good. We are living the dream, man. Living our dream. So we'll holla back at you later. Peace.
Do your thing, babe.
All right, guys. Well, we made it. We appreciate the love and support. Thanks for hanging in there and watching all the way through for our journey. Please give us a thumbs up if you like the video. And also, please consider helping support the channel. We are putting a link in the description box below. You can check out buymeacoffee.com/Dawn and Greg. And you can buy us a couple tacos.
Yeah, tacos.
And help support what we're doing here. If you like what we're doing. So I guess that's all we got for this one, and we'll see you next time. And so today is Sunday. No, it's not. Today is Monday. What do you think? Tuesday?
Tuesday, babe.
We're just gonna cut all that because we clearly don't know what today is within that area.
Sorry, baby. Pretty dusty and rainless. You wanna
Do that over again.
get up so high like that, honey? Or you wanna?
Yes,
You like it up high?
I do.
Okay.
Because it takes away the under chin
Oh, that's a selfish motive. Okay.
rolls. Everybody looks better from this angle, honey.
Okay.